Hey guys, I am back with some more doki livestream, and yes, I turn off all my notifications on my phone, so there'll be nothing popping up on my screen. I accidentally skipped forward a little bit too much, but that doesn't matter. There's a lot of poems to have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the last inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not so sure if you know how to put it, but I guess you can see that I had some kind of emphasis. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try writing so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Or see some things with like an accent. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it later. That rhymes. I just realised that actually rhymes a bit. But like, if you actually think about it, you make anything rhyme. Okay, so yeah. Okay, another way of thinking about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Oh, Yuri's back. No jump scares, Yuri. No jump scares. I swear to God. Yuri, you are my waifu. No jump scares. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. I don't want to learn anything. Exceptional. Yeah, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Yeah, in the past, when Sayori was here. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri shows off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their writing style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style that separates them from the topic matter. They form, fit, the two together. The end result is that both the style and the impressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor suddenly changes. I can't see that word. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yui smiles extremely as if it's a rare opportunity for her. When itself is kind of funny, which itself is kind of funny, I mean not when itself, which itself. I can't read that. Damn it! The dark things are... Is there some way to give all of that live thing, like give it a live feed or something? It's really hard not to get... It's really hard to get rid of it. Oh well. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? Wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yay. Huh? That's a relief. Don't jump scare me. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yui? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Jake. I actually want to know. I actually want to know how many. I actually want to know. I actually want to know something. One minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm just doing this for obvious reasons. Okay, I'm like fine. Okay, why does this exist? Except advertising cookies. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now let's see if there's like... Okay, I actually want to... Okay, so how many days? So day 1, so day 2, 3, 4... Oh, okay, so it's like... Oh, now I get it, I get it, don't worry. I am the best at getting things. Don't worry. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more things than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Don't jump scare me, I'm begging you not to do that. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past. How much battery is my phone on? I actually want to know, 62%. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? Let me just... It's nothing really. Well, it was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn from you. I could learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I am just gonna have to keep... I'm just gonna have to... Actually, 1 minute. Okay, doing that 205 data is a 1. The 1 dash will... Okay, 25%. Use eyes. So then, what day would that be then? Okay. Yeah, I've already got that. Uh-huh. Oh no, please don't do a jump scare. So I'm just looking at the Easter eggs war DDLC for the skins, sorry. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Jake. Me too! Please don't jump scare me! Phew! Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. We gingerly exchange sheets of paper. Oh no, this is... Oh no, I know this part, oh no. We gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their prospective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched one of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you can see it's fancy. Sorry, the game did repeat itself, so I have to repeat it. No, I actually don't. Why did I do that? Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oops. What about that? That was my key thing. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. These people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Jake did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jake liked my poem too, you know. He even told me I was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realise he was some... oh my god, why do I keep on gagging? Oh, I didn't realise he was so invested in trying to impress a new club member, Yuri. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Yuri just appreciates my voice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jake started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you... Whoa! Okay. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, look as suck you wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my life is too much for some mental age to comprehend. Whoa, calm down everyone. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your second-hand attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Hello? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that. Whoa! Burn right there! Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let hear if you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Haha. Suddenly Yuri turns over to me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Jake, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I don't get dragged into this. What's going on? What? No, Yuri. I'm with Yuri. 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 What's going on? Hi. Hey Jake. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? My heart is racing! What did I just see? My eyes are watering. That's not a good sign. Boo. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have gotten you involved. It's probably better for you to stay out of this. I'll go outside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even comfort my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time. Yeah, but that's fine. The episode spent some time with you. I'm sure they'll ask you runs out of class for you. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palm on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it tomorrow completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not like that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Jake. I would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you. Monika actually skipped it. What the hell? Okay, so we're gonna go with no depression. Entropy. Oh my gosh, I'm back. Sorry about that, my mum needed me to do this. Okay, get back to the game. Vertigo, Marshmallow, Memories, Cage, Venture, Raindrops, Promise, Flee. We're just gonna go with anything that's like Yuri, okay? That's a new word. Ooh. Nobody passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay, so which day is this? Which day is this? Let me check what day this is. I'm on the wiki page. Got a little more comfortable. Okay. I enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Jake. Ah, hi Yuri. Okay, well, we're on day 3. So we're on day 3. We're on day 3, I think. Yeah, I'm on day 3. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm, pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you'll consider it and apologize, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time showing parents. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Jake. Don't see those kind of things so frankly. Make me a little too happy. Really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but to worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what in the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But oh, there it is. Millwall sailcloth, blind slide, lifeline. I don't know, these are just random words. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. Yes, since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Well, boom! Ow, my fucking hands. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. It took you so long anyway. Ah, well, My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh well, thanks Yuri. So there's new dialogue now, so Yuri's not here. She'll play something for us sometime. Hahaha, that's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Is that your reality? It has to be. It's got to be that song. Because she looked at us and said she's writing a song. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jake. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Yeah, at the end of the game. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Naskia has already run off into the closet. Jake, still companies put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you could spend some time together today. Me in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Do we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Haha, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing I can make my reading time in here. It's a nice cup of tea. Yeah, definitely day 3. As much for yourself. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Following watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. 1 minute. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me as she's settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speak and her mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and... Oh. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. Won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Has been holding her up? I'm bored of just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia! What? I'm back. What the hell just happened? Thanks for waiting patiently. Jake, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. You always set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, though, we just forgot about Yuri's arms. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. He refreshes the teapot, begins measuring the tea leaves. So I'm surprised that she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you know who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Is my phone? Oh my god, no, phone's dying. I'm always worried about Jake, and it's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. 1 minute. What's wrong with my, Okay. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I want Yuri pour tea for each of us. Jake, I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Yeah, what's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. No, sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I think it's since it'll go well with the tea. Yes, and I then sit against the wall, teacups our size. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expressions and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower and focus on reading. After a few minutes I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. Briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch you then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yeah, I love this. Oh my god, I love this fan art. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Jake, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. God damn it, why is my phone? Because I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Jake. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Jake. My heart. Oh no! My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Jake? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Huh? Don't jump scare me. 'Cause I swear to God, you do that, I would delete you, Monika. Huh? Huh? It's time to share poems. Who shall I show my poem to first? Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you put in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced a little bit by Yuri, aren't you? And I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monika. Ah! No! Sorry, that was by accident. I did that by accident. Sorry. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree on the subject of this poem. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less and less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name, Monika and Yuri, definitely. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect yours more, so... Whatever, we're done showing you, so you can leave now. Yuri! Yay! My waifu. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what we've written for today. Yuri says at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Wait. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Haha. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Jake. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Jake? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. Oh yeah, so this is definitely day 3. Definitely. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? Have you been stealing my pen, Yuri? That is a pen out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Monika! Vic, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have you tell the truth, but I don't think I ever should. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think it's just get some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Ooh. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling us. Sorry, I've got Netflix on if I'm a bit distracted. I don't want to load. I am not loading, because if I load, I'm going to be so... Not the history either. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your difference... Okay. While you're at it, don't show it. But anyway... I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, so yeah, delete her. So instead of load me, it's delete her. Oh, this is getting interesting. What just happened? Sorry, no, it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's life tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself in a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You know, you never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Whoa, that's really good. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, this game is really amazing. I love it. I just love it. I'm glad I got to play this and experience it. Anything? Any jump scares? Okay, everyone. We're not reading each other's poems, right? We have something. Is this about the festival? I actually... That was the answer of this. Oh my god. No. Go away. Oh my god, that scared the living daylights out of me. Don't you do that to me again! I don't really do well with last minute preparations. don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Okay, so the next day is like when stuff happens really so badly. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Jake joined and we've started with some club activities. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only a real chance to find more, you know? What's great about getting new members? Okay, so my phone's dying when it's on charge. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. That's the key. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to show your passion with so many people? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, we've seen this. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. So, right, Jake? Huh? Hey, come on! You can't take advantage of Jake to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You even never talked until Jake joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Jake isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's word. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jake want more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Whether I think that the one here saw it the same way as I did. That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. I'm just dancing. Don't worry, don't mind me. Did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well... Oh, the music's sad. That's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if you started seeing this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? You just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few new friends. With a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Jake. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Yeah, that's what she was saying about all that. Oh my god. Monica's throwing the guilt trip. Sorry, she just threw the guilt trip. But what of that then? I could have just joined any other stupid club. Oh, wow. Wow, Natsuki. That's just... But this one, I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, Asuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. Don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Could have been different, I guess. Whoa! Okay. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the hell? Oh my god, why?
What's the matter with you?
I'm live.
Oh, okay, calm down.
Please. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Jake? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. Decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Lyrics Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Jump scares? Any more? Please, I swear to God. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I gotta agree. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out on your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. You're not. Then here comes the... What? Alright. 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 Hey Yuri? Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know. I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, you're a terrible club president. This? Monika? 1 minute, I'll be back.
Yes, Mom?
Anyway, I'll be back. Let me just save my game here. Yes, we'll complete the whole game next time tonight. If you guys enjoyed it, I would like to see more of you watch this. Bye.